name is Carmen. My brother's an addict. My brother was an addict. And this morning I forgot. Sorry. Before I came to Al-Anon, I was a cook. I'm still a cook. I'm just a different kind of cook, I guess. My brother and I, we would cook a lot together, especially when we were kids, that's when we were closest. Food was always our common ground.
We wanted to open a restaurant together. We had a name, a vibe, all of it. And my brother could make you feel confident in yourself. Like when I was a kid, if I was nervous, I wouldn't want to do something. He'd always tell me to just face it, get it over with. He would always say, stupid. He would always say, let it rip.
He was loud and he was hilarious and he had this amazing ability. He could walk into a room and he could take the temperature of it instantly, He could just dial it. And I'm not built like that, man. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I had a stutter when I was younger. I was afraid to speak half the time. And I got shitty grades because I couldn't pay attention in school. I didn't get into college. I didn't have any girlfriends. I don't think I'm funny.
And I always thought that my brother was my best friend. Like we just knew everything about each other. Except everybody always thought he was their best friend,
It was that magnetic. And I didn't know my brother was using drugs. What does that say? As we got older, I realized I didn't know anything about him, really.
He stopped letting me in the restaurant a couple of years ago. He just cut me off, cold. And that hurt, And I think that just flipped the switch in me, or I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this. And because we had this connection through food and he made me feel so lame and shitty and uncool, I made this plan where I was going to go and work in the best restaurants in the world. Like, I'm going to go work in real kitchens. Like, fuck moms and dads, piece of shit, right? And it sounds ridiculous, me saying it now, but that's what I did. And I got the shit kicked out of me. And I separated herbs, and I shucked oysters, and clams, and uni, and I cut myself, and I got garlic, and onions, and peppers in my fingernails, and in my eyes, and my skin. It was dry and oily at the same time. I had calluses on my hands from the knives, and my stomach was fucked, and it was everything. And a couple of years later, this funny thing happened, which is like for the first time in my life, I started to find this station for myself. And I was fast, and I wasn't afraid, and it was clear. And I felt okay, I knew which vegetables went together, proteins, temperature, sauces, all of that shit. And when somebody new came in a restaurant to stage, I'd look at them like they were competition, like I'm gonna smoke this motherfucker. I felt like I could speak through the food, like I could communicate through creativity and that kind of confidence, And that was so new and exciting, and I just wanted him to know that. And fuck, I just wanted to be like, good job! And the more our relationship kind of strained, the deeper into this I went and the better I got. And the more people I cut out, the quieter my life got. And the routine of the kitchen was so consistent and exacting and busy and hard and alive, and I lost track of time, and he died.
me his restaurant. And over the last couple of months, I've been trying to fix it because it was in rough shape. And I think that it's very clear that me trying to fix the restaurant was me trying to fix whatever was happening to my brother.
And I don't know, maybe it fixed the whole family. Because that restaurant, it has, and it does mean a lot to people. It means a lot to me. I just don't know if it ever meant anything.